before I get on the trail?
I watch all the videos. I've been following you guys since you started out on that rainy week right in there.
We are the Crawfords. We have 6 kids and are hiking the Appalachian Trail, a 2,200-mile hike from Georgia to Maine. We don't know if we can finish it, but we are doing it together.
Oh, it is so cold and windy out. I don't want to get out of the sleeping bag. But Kimmy's making me. She says it's been 5 minutes. Last night it was so windy in this tent. The wall of the tent here is like pushing on my face. Like I feel like the wind was like gonna blow the tent down. But like you can see it like moving like crazy. But it didn't. And it rained last night, and we stayed dry in here. And now it's time for breakfast.
The kids are already heading up the hill. That's where we camped. The high today is 40, and it feels like it's maybe 30 something right now. It's pretty windy. Oh, look at this place. We got a little casino action going on.
I'm just blown away at what you guys are doing. I am so encouraged to see family pulling together. And I've really been looking forward to meeting you guys, and just want to, in the Jewish tradition, is lock arms and literally support each other. That's where I'm walking with you. I love you guys.
Before I get on the
trail. I watch all the videos. I've been following you guys since you started out on that rainy week right in there. And it's just wonderful what you're doing. Good thing to see, man.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, bye.
Man, when that guy first came up to us, he was like crying, and I like started crying. It doesn't take a lot out here to feel really encouraged, and he's saying all this and his voice is cracking and he's like kind of crying, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know, it was just a really emotional thing and really cool.
We've just been walking along these windy ridge lines here. What? Oh, good job on food? Yeah, she made dinner yesterday. One of the things that's been so cool since starting this trail is that I've spent hundreds of hours being able to talk to Rainier here on my back, and he has a high like bullshit detector, so he says these things that I don't understand, and sometimes when I don't have the patience I'm just like, yeah, but he keeps on repeating it until I repeat back to him what it is that he's saying, so I can't just like fake that I understand him. So as a result, I spend hours trying to figure out what he's saying. You know, back home, I just feel too busy for that kind of stuff. Like, when would you ever sit and try and understand what a 2-year-old is saying for 10 minutes at a time? But out here, we have nothing better to do. So it's such a cool opportunity. I just feel like I know I can anticipate his thoughts more. I know what he gets excited about. We talk about towns and French fries, and he also knows that's right, town and French fries. That's a hot topic for us, huh? He also knows how to say, like, remember that. So he talks about, like, he says, remember that when I fell in the river. He says, remember that when the snow gave me owies. Or remember that there's this other guy on the trail named Bill that he really likes that gave him pizza. So we talk about a lot of things that are coming up and a lot of things that have happened. And a couple people have commented on his like verbal skills. I wouldn't be surprised if he's further along in that way because we spent so much time talking. But I'm just really enjoying it. Oh, I almost fell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think that's so funny. Every time you almost die, even though you're strapped to my back. He's doing like tiny little snores. I can hear him.
Everything.
Okay, we've gone 5.5 miles. We're having lunch. I'm really sick of the cold, but it's cold. And we have 13 more miles to do if we want to finish our goal for the day. And I kind of just want to keep moving because it's really cold. I don't know why it's cold. Yeah.
We just found out from another hiker going the opposite direction that there might be some trail magic up here in a couple miles. So when I find that out, I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much because it's not a for sure thing, but I'm actually really excited because I actually feel pretty low on calories right now. It's so hard to eat or drink when it's this cold out. So we're gonna do these last 2 miles pretty quick.
We got to where we thought the trail magic was, and all that was there was a teepee, a car, and some smoking coals and a fire. So I don't know, maybe we missed it. It's always a big bummer. Because you're like, for 2 miles, you're looking forward to that.
The hardest thing right now is the cold. It's just like cutting. I feel like it's wearing me down. We've been on this ridge line, just in the wind. It's like you can't escape it. It feels so cold. I can't really even like think of anything else. I can't even think about conversation. Every once in a while I fantasize about like a warm meal or hot chocolate, but besides that, just like one foot in front of the other, just moving. Look who woke up from their 3-hour nap. Okay, ready for another bite? Oh, good bite. Oh, look at that. Good bite. What do you see down there?
Road.
A road?
Uh-huh.
I think we're near our campsite, Rainier.
Yeah.
I think we're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and make the world's biggest fire tonight.
Yeah.
So it'll be warm
Mm-hmm.
for the first time today. Well, for us. You've probably been roasting back there. Alright, kids are eating dinner over here, and look at this. Feeling pretty good about that. I'll do a little close up here. Yeah.
We have those over parts was not.
No, I mean, like,
Spray did good things like that. I want to grow like a ridiculous Brubaker beard, but I also.
Alright. Oh my gosh, he's almost gone.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I've been really.
A couple weeks ago, we were sitting around a fire and I really wish we had marshmallows, and so at the last town we were at, I got marshmallows to make our dreams come true, because that's what I'm about.
You guys want some marshmallows?
Oh my god, For my birthday, Seven got me these dessert Mountain House meals, and I'm gonna try them. I guess you don't have to put anything on them, it's just you just like pop them in your mouth. Okay, this is New York style cheesecake bites, and this one is Neapolitan ice cream.
New York style. Something style.
So there's like these little bites. They're like crunchy. That's weird.
So today is really kind of turned around and really ended up being a really fun day. Everyone's just socializing back there by the fire, and you know, this morning when I was talking about how cold it was, I want to clarify, I'm not complaining, you know, like we chose to be out here and I have not regretted that decision one time. We haven't asked to be off the trail. I think we could quit anytime. And one of the things I'm actually really excited about is the fact that although it does suck sometimes and we are suffering at times, we're doing it together. Which sounds kind of like a funny thing, but if you think about it, like back in the real world, if someone goes off to school and someone goes off to work, like, you know, when I was a dad, I was like dealing with all my work issues, and I get home and I don't feel like I can like relate to my kids. And I'm sure kids at school often feel that way with parents. They're like, well, you don't know what I went through today. Out here, like, we all can relate to each other. We were all cold today and we were all hungry, and now we're all like warm and having fun by the fire. And tomorrow, hopefully, we're all gonna enjoy the sun and the pancakes. So that's kind of like one of the reasons why we're doing what we're doing, is just to be able to experience the highs and lows together, because we think it makes us a stronger family and makes our relationship stronger. Going back to the fire, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I also lost my bear bag rope last night when the tree that I hung from this morning, the branch was completely down.
Oh my god.
The rope got stuck in the tree, my bear bag was just lying on the ground. So at least I got my food, but yeah, I had a morning.